It comes to studying, most of us have heard advice like just read your notes again or highlight the important parts. But what if these common strategies aren't actually the most effective? Recent research in education, psychology, and neuroscience reveals that our brains are wired to forget new information unless we actively work to remember it. This video dives into the science behind learning and uncovers why some of the best study techniques are actually counterintuitive. By understanding how our brains naturally process and retain information, we can adopt smarter, more effective ways to learn that truly stick. Let's start by exploring the foundation of all learning, neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the brain's remarkable ability to change and adapt based on our experiences. This process is at the heart of all learning. In adults, neuroplasticity mainly works by strengthening or weakening the connections between neurons rather than creating entirely new brain cells. When we learn something new, certain pathways in the brain become stronger while unused connections are pruned away. This means that the more we practice recalling information, the more robust those neural pathways become. Understanding this helps explain why simply reading or reviewing notes isn't enough. Instead, we need to actively engage with the material to reinforce those connections and make learning last. Most effective way to combat forgetting is through active recall, testing yourself on what you've learned, rather than just reading it over and over. Decades of research show that learners who repeatedly quiz themselves after first encountering new information retain it far better than those who rely on passive review. This self-testing process strengthens memory and helps transfer knowledge into long-term storage. So instead of highlighting or rereading, try creating flashcards or practice questions. By challenging your brain to retrieve information, you're reinforcing those neural pathways and making your learning much more durable. Effective learning isn't just about what you do with your notes, it's also about your habits and physical state. Factors like alertness, sleep quality, and minimizing distractions play a huge role in how well you learn. Deep and REM sleep are especially important for consolidating memories, turning short-term learning into lasting knowledge. Mindfulness meditation can also help by training your attention and strengthening your brain's focus networks. The most successful learners schedule regular study sessions, eliminate distractions like phones, and make sure they're well rested. By combining smart study techniques with healthy routines, you can maximize your learning potential and truly master new skills.